Hello there, and a warm welcome to Top Global. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoy our content. Today, we're scratching beneath the surface of a topic that's intrigued many: the science behind beard growth and the reasons why some people can't grow a beard. From genetics to hormones, there's a lot more to those whiskers than meets the eye. So, whether you're a beard enthusiast or just plain curious, stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of facial hair. Before we go any further, what exactly is a beard? Well, in its simplest form, a beard is a collection of hair that grows on the chin and cheeks of humans and some animals. Biologically speaking, it's part of the secondary sexual characteristics brought on by hormonal changes during puberty. Interestingly, a beard isn't just another type of body hair. It's coarser, denser, and generally darker than the hair on your head or arms. This is because it's influenced by androgens, a type of hormone, which also affects its growth pattern and texture. A beard can serve several purposes. It can act as a physical shield, protecting the face from harmful UV rays and cold weather. Culturally, it's often associated with wisdom, masculinity, and status. Now, there's a wide range of beard styles and lengths, and they can vary greatly from person to person due to genetics and personal grooming habits. Now that we understand what a beard is, let's explore how it grows. Did you know that beard growth is not just a matter of time and patience, but also a complex scientific process? Let's delve into the science behind beard growth. It's not just about waiting for the hairs to sprout. There's a whole lot more going on. For starters, two primary hormones play a significant role in beard growth: testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, better known as DHT. Testosterone primes the hair follicles, while DHT promotes linear growth. Now, don't get it twisted. While it's true that men with higher testosterone levels may have the capacity to grow thicker beards, it's not a guarantee. That's because beard growth isn't solely about the quantity of these hormones, but also how your body and hair follicles respond to them. This brings us to the hair growth cycle, which consists of three stages: anagen, catagen, and telogen. The anagen phase is when the hair is actively growing, and this stage can last several years. The catagen phase is a short transitional period when the hair stops growing. Lastly, the telogen phase is the resting period before the hair eventually falls out and a new one begins to grow. Interestingly, the duration of these phases, especially the anagen phase, varies greatly among individuals and is determined largely by genetics. That's why some men can grow a full beard in a matter of weeks, while others may struggle to grow one at all. Speaking of genetics, it's also crucial to mention that they determine the density, color, and texture of your beard. These factors are controlled by your genes, specifically the ones you inherit from your parents. So while it may seem like growing a beard is simply a waiting game, it's really a complex interplay of hormones, genetics, and the hair growth cycle. It's an intricate process that's unique to each individual. And there you have it, the science of beard growth in a nutshell. It's fascinating, isn't it? So while it may seem simple, there's a lot going on behind the scenes when it comes to growing a beard. You may be wondering why some people struggle to grow a beard, despite their best efforts. Well, the answer lies in the complex interplay of genetics, hormones, and sometimes certain medical conditions. Let's dive into the world of genetics first. Beard growth, like many other physical characteristics, is largely determined by our genes. Each person inherits a set of genes from their parents, which dictates the density, color, and pattern of their beard. So if your father or grandfather struggled with beard growth, there's a chance you might have inherited the same trait. It's like a family heirloom, but one you might not necessarily be thrilled about. Now, moving on to hormones. Testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, plays a crucial role in beard growth. It stimulates the growth of hair follicles, leading to the sprouting of a beard. However, it's not just the level of testosterone that matters, but also how your body responds to it. Some individuals might have plenty of testosterone, but their hair follicles are less responsive, resulting in sparse or no beard growth. It's like having a loud conversation in a crowded room. Even if you're shouting, if the person you're trying to converse with isn't paying attention, your words will fall on deaf ears. Finally, there are certain medical conditions that can inhibit beard growth. Conditions like alopecia areata, where the immune system attacks hair follicles, can lead to patchy beard growth or even complete hair loss. Similarly, conditions that affect hormonal balance, like hypogonadism, can also impair beard growth. It's important to remember that while society often equates beards with masculinity, the ability or inability to grow a beard doesn't define your worth or manliness. The world is full of successful, confident, and attractive individuals with all sorts of facial hair, or lack thereof. So, if you're struggling to grow a beard, don't despair. It may not be your fault. Everyone is unique, and your beard, or lack of it, is just one part of what makes you, you. There are a lot of myths and misconceptions about beard growth out there. Let's dive into some of these widely believed tales and debunk them, shall we? First up, the age-old belief that shaving your beard makes the hair grow back thicker and faster. This one has been around for as long as razors themselves. But the truth is, shaving has absolutely no effect on the rate of your hair growth. Hair growth is determined by factors like genetics and hormones, not by how often you wield your razor. When you shave, you're simply cutting the hair at the skin's surface, making it appear stubbier and darker as it grows back, which might give the illusion of thickness or fast growth. But in reality, it's just the same old hair growing at its usual pace. Another classic myth is that beards are dirty. Some people believe that beards are breeding grounds for bacteria and hence unhygienic. Well, guess what? Studies have shown that beards are no dirtier than clean-shaven faces. In fact, they might even be cleaner. Your beard can trap dirt and prevent it from getting into your mouth and nose. So beards are not just stylish, they're also functional. Then there's the myth that every man can grow a beard if he just waits long enough. Well, that's not entirely true. Beard growth is largely dependent on genetics and hormones. Some men might never be able to grow a full beard regardless of how long they wait, and that's perfectly okay. Everyone is unique and so is their beard growth pattern. Lastly, there's a myth that beards make you look older. While a beard can certainly give you a more mature look, it doesn't necessarily make you look older. It all depends on how you groom and style your beard. A well-groomed beard can make you look sophisticated and debonair, not old. So, next time you hear one of these myths, you'll know better. We've learned a lot about beards today, haven't we? We've delved deep, all the way down to the follicular level, unraveling the mysteries of beard growth and the reasons why some can't grow them at all. So let's pause for a moment, let's recap, and let's appreciate the fascinating world of beards that we've journeyed through together. We started our journey by defining what a beard is. It's not just a fashion statement or a sign of maturity, but a combination of genetic, hormonal, and environmental factors. It's a living, growing part of us, a testament to our individuality, and a piece of our identity. Then, we dived into the science of beard growth. We learned that the dance between our hormones and hair follicles dictates the growth, thickness, and color of our beards. We discovered that the hormone testosterone plays a significant role in beard growth and how it's converted into dihydrotestosterone, a potent metabolite that encourages the growth of facial hair. Next, we tackled why some people can't grow beards. It's not about virility or manliness, but rather a complex interplay of genetics and hormones. For some, their genetic code doesn't favor beard growth, while for others, their bodies might not produce enough hormones to trigger it. Remember, it's not a deficiency, it's simply part of the beautiful diversity of human biology. We also debunked some common myths about beard growth. Shaving your beard doesn't make it grow back thicker or faster. That's an old wives' tale. Beard growth is not a race, it's a journey. It's about patience, care, and understanding your own body. And let's not forget, beards aren't just about biology. They're a personal choice, a style statement, a cultural norm, or sometimes a rebellion against the norm. They're as diverse as the people who grow them, and each beard tells a unique story about the person who wears it. In the end, whether you can grow a Gandalf-like wizard beard, or your cheeks remain as smooth as a baby's bottom, remember, the beauty of beards lies in their diversity. They're a testament to our individuality and a celebration of our uniqueness. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of beards. Don't forget to subscribe to Top Global and hit that like button if you've enjoyed today's video.